Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, the playoffs for WBE. The Minnesota Vikavolts are taking on the Newcastle Nido Kings in our week 14 showdown, man. It is the first round of the playoffs. The Nido Kings against the Vikavolts. We had finished the season at a nice 10-3 clip. I believe Patterrz is 8-5. We have our work cut out for us in this epic matchup. If you haven't checked out the team builder yet, you can find that in the description below. You can see me break down my team in depth, so go check that out. And be sure to show some love, man. I want to see you guys turn up on that like button and in the comment section below for support, as we did make it all the way here to the playoffs, man. This is what we worked so hard for the last 3 or 4 months, man. It's been incredible. I'm excited to battle Patterrz, dude. I break it all down on my team builder, but I'm going to ask you guys this question. I'm pretty much bringing the same team that I faced him with earlier in the season. I 5-0'd him earlier in the season, and I'm just going to say it right now, and I obviously talked about this in the team builder. I understand that bringing the same team poses a massive risk, because he probably knows most of what I'm bringing once he sees on team preview. But to me, I felt like I really had the right team the last time we played. I think he's gonna switch it up. He actually has some Pokemon that are a little bit different than last time anyway. Like he does it last time, he had a Swoobat, he has a Xatu now. Last time he had Typhlosion, now he has Delphox. So I definitely think that, but he has to prep for everything, dude. He has to prep for Zoroark, he has to prep for Basimian, he has to prep for Manectric. Those mons all do work against him. So I do feel like if I'm Patterrz, I don't feel like I think that aDrive would bring the exact same team. So I made a few tweaks. Like, it's not exactly the same, but it's more or less the same. So anyway, hopefully it works out for me. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna look really dumb by not switching up. But I feel pretty confident in the 6 I have. So let's get connected here. Let's throw down. Hopefully we can pick up a W in the playoffs, man. I feel good. I feel ready. Let's do it. Alright guys, we are connected here with Patterrz. Let's find out exactly which 6 Pokemon he's going to bring. Like I said, he's got the test of mixing things up quite a bit, or trying to bring a similar team. I think he's got to bring a Cavalier this time around, so we'll find out. He does. He brings a lot of what I expected. Brings the Delphox instead of the Gyarados, which I would honestly say was something I expected. And I would say that bringing the team I brought was probably what I felt confident doing. I feel like this was the right team. Now I see his team. I feel like this was probably the right team. Snorlax, Delphox, Escavalier, Hippowdon, Terrakion, and Tapu Koko. Okay, so if that Terrakion is not Scarfed, Lycanroc just goes in once Hippo's weakened. Something to note there. His only rocker likely is the Hippo. His hazard remover is probably the Koko if he brought hazard removal. I did not bring spikes this time. Last time I led Gastrodon, I want to lead Gastrodon again, because I feel like Gastrodon has a really good lead matchup in this one, and I feel like it's just super good. So I think I'm gonna lead Gastrodon again. Again, I hate to like telegraph my entire like existence in this match by doing similar things to last time, because obviously he knows what I did last time, so I have to really keep that in the back of my head. But I genuinely feel like this team was the right team against him. So I don't know if he's gonna just assume, okay, they're all the same sets. Like, that's the other thing too. I have that mind game playing for me. I could have obviously changed up my sets. I could have done a ton of different things. So it could prove to be beneficial for me, or it could be my demise. And I realized that, but I genuinely felt like this 6 was the best 6, and this team that I brought last time was the best team. So anyway, let's see what happens. Hopefully he leads something that's not Delphox here, I would say. So Gary has a good matchup, but he's gonna lead Gourmet, which is gonna be the Escavalier. Okay, I'm okay with this. I don't want to lose my berry, if I'm being honest. I feel like he goes for knockoff here, if I had to guess. So it's a pretty good lead. I think just going for Scald. I mean, I probably lose my berry, but I think I can deal with the Koko otherwise. So I'm just gonna go for Scald here, because he probably thought I was gonna lead Kyurem. So Scald is so spammable against him, and I can get some really good intel on what set this is. And if he wants to go for a knockoff or something like that, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I lose my berry early, but I think I have enough things to deal with Koko, with me having Florges and Venusaur. I don't need Venusaur for Gyarados because he doesn't have Gyarados. So I'm okay losing my berry. So I get a Scald off here. This should do about 20-30% depending on his spread. He's definitely not Assault Vest. I do not snag a burn, and he actually goes for the Mega Horn and misses. Okay, he's leftovers. Okay, lefties, and we saw Mega Horn. And I'm just gonna Scald again, I think, because a burn absolutely cripples this thing. And I don't want to take a knockoff on my Skarmory, because I need Skarmory to have Rocky Helmet for later. So we're just gonna Scald again. He's gonna Protect, so he's trying to scout out. He's got Protect, Mega Horn. I'm getting some good intel on this thing. This thing was designed to stop my Kyurem, that's for sure. Okay, so what's his Scald switch in? He doesn't really have one. I mean, Snorlax is his best Scald switch in, and a burn on that thing could be really clutch. I can choose to switch out here, predicting the switch into Snorlax. which I kind of like. I don't really think he stays in, but I think I want to play it safe and just Scald. Do I want to just play it safe and Scald here, or do I think he goes Snorlax? I feel like he goes Snorlax. If I'm him, I go Snorlax here. What does Mega Horn do? Like, if I go Kyurem right now, predicting the Snorlax, it doesn't really give me that big of an advantage. So I'm just going to go for the Scald. I think he does go Snorlax. No, he stays in. Okay, a burn would be massive, because I essentially cripple this thing. Can I get that burn now? I don't get it. He actually goes for Toxic this time. So I've seen his set pretty much. I don't know what his last move is, but he's Mega Horn, Protect, Toxic. He's got to have Iron Head, as far as I'm concerned. I feel like he's got to have Iron Head, and he's going to keep healing back up here. So I have to make a decision on what I want to do. I think he protects, would be my guess, is he's going to protect here. So this gives me an opportunity to go into my Skarm, and Skarmory can Toxic something. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Skarmory here. I feel like his last move is most likely Iron Head. I don't think it's knockoff, since I've already seen a handful of moves. So I'm going to preserve my Gary here, keep my Berry either way. I think he would protect a Stall Toxic anyway. He doesn't really have a good Scald switch in, which I've kind of identified. It would have been really nice if I snagged that burn, because that would have really made this Escavalier useless. I had 2 shots at it and I didn't get it. But I've got him down to about that 75% mark. And even though he is getting health every turn, with his leftovers, I did weaken him quite a bit. So let's see what he's going to do here. He could just Mega Horn. He may protect, one of the two. He's going to switch out. And he goes into Macho Man, which is going to be what? That is the Coco. So he makes a really good prediction there. I don't know. I'm very surprised about that prediction, but I obviously have to switch out now. So I'm going to have to go right into my Florges here, which is kind of my middle ground play on Coco. I'm not going to go Venusaur yet. I don't want to do that yet. I think Coco is kind of a good middle ground play. I have to figure out how I gain some momentum in this match, so that's going to be the big thing. I'm going to have to make a double switch or something. A little annoyed at that play, if I'm being honest, because that did not go the way. I really am surprised. He predicted me to predict the Protect, I guess. I mean, I could have easily Scalded, but that was a weird play. Because if I just stay in there, I don't know, Coco's in a bad spot. But I gotta switch out because I need my Skarmory. He knows I'm gonna switch out. He very well may U-turn. He could drop the Z move now, make it a prediction. Could go for like a Calm Mind. He's gonna just U-turn. Alright, so that's not surprising there. So we see the U-turn. And we don't see an item on this thing. And I feel like he goes right into his Escavalier. Probably. I feel like he goes into his Escavalier here. That would be my guess. Alright. So not the first few turns I wanted by any stretch of the imagination, but it's okay. We're just getting intel on his team. We see the U-turn on the Coco, which is something to make note of. That would have been so sick if I stayed in with Skarm just now and Toxic, but there was no way. That's too risky. Okay, so if I'm him, I feel like he either goes... He could go Delphox and try to trick. I think if he goes Delphox, I'd probably just go Kyurem, though. And he's going to go Hapiver, which is going to be, what, the track? It's a Delphox. Okay, so I got to obviously be mindful of a potential trick here. I think my play... And this thing could be like Specs or something, but I'm going to go Kyurem, I think. Because he can't trick me, and I can get a free shock off, and that's what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for an opportunity to just bop my Z move or drop an HP Fire or something. So we're going to go Kyurem here. There's no Rocks up. I can get Kyurem in pretty freely. I can get some intel on this Delphox set. He could be Specs. He could be, I don't know. I mean, we're going to find out right now. If he chunks me right now and does like a tremendous amount, he could be Specs. But I feel like the trick set is actually pretty good against me. So let's see. He could also be Z. He just goes for a sub. Okay. So he could be sub Calm Mind. I didn't think he was going to be sub Calm Mind. He's sub lefties though. And I do have the moves to break the sub, so I'm not like super concerned about that. I can just Fusion Bolt here. So we're just going to go for the Fusion Bolt and just break the sub and see what he wants to do. He's going to go for Toxic, so he's sub Toxic. So he has gone a completely different strategy against me this time around. Not ideal, but I will be able to break his substitute here. I get a Fusion Bolt off. Okay, that's going to do big... Well, it's going to break the sub, so... But this is definitely annoying because he can just keep subbing up on me. There's not a ton I can do. Sub-Toxic, lefties, Delphox. Okay. How do I want to handle this? I I mean, I have 2 Mons Toxic already, so I don't really like that. I think I'm gonna just Fusion Bolt one more time here, because he could just keep subbing on me, dude. I mean, I do have Wish, so it's okay. I'm gonna Fusion Bolt again. He goes for Protect. Wow, he's sub-Toxic Protect? Why are you sub-Toxic Protect, dude? I'm not happy about how this is going already. Is that like the strat, dude? You just like sub-Toxic Protect against me? That's gonna be not fun for me. Okay. I mean, I can't beat this thing 1v1. I feel like he subs here. I don't know what his last move is. I think I have to go Remus, though, to start pressuring him with Excel Rock. And just see what his last move is. I mean, that's pretty risky, but I think I have to. Alright, I'm gonna go Remus here. I don't like going Remus this early in the game. I feel like his last move is probably a fire move, although it could be Psyshock. He's gonna sub again, yeah, so he's just gonna go this strategy here, but at least I can break the sub now. I don't like this at all. I can at least break the sub now, so I'm gonna Excel Rock here and break the sub. And I don't know what his last move is. We're gonna find out right now. I don't think he Toxics. Dude. That's not good. This isn't good at all. I need to get Kyurem ASAP. Alright, I'll break the sub here. I don't have anything for this Delphox. I feel like this is not good at all, man. Props to Patterrz, dude. He brought some really good sets already. He really brought some good sets against me. And he's got Toxic. I just need a little bit of luck right now, man. Alright, I'm gonna predict a double here. Although he could just Protect. Does he go Hippo? He's sitting at like 70% on his Delphox. What does he do here? I mean, I want to Excel Rock because I just feel like that's the play. But if he subs on that, I'm in trouble. I feel like I have to just Excel Rock. I can't risk it. I have to Excel Rock, even though Hippo's such an obvious play. He goes for Protect. Okay. So he's not going to mess that up again. Now, he can't sub here. That was smart, dude. Everything's got Protect and Toxic, dude. This is not good. All right, I'm going to make the play back into Kyurem and hope that he makes a misplay. I don't think he subs, because if he loses Delphox here, I don't know. I'm in a really bad spot, guys, and to be honest with you, I just got to give props to Patterrz at this point. This is going to be an uphill battle, man. This is going to be an uphill battle. I don't even know. This is not good. I hope he switches, though. I'm going to obviously switch. If he subs here, I think I just lose, dude. Like, for real. I don't know what I do if he subs here. I need you to switch big time. Okay, he switched. Into what? Into Hib-O, which is going to be the Hippo. Okay, good. I get to Z-move. Okay, that's what we needed. I needed an opening to Z-move. I'm going for it right now. My play is a Z-move. I mean, alternatively, yeah, I just got a Z-move, I think. I just have to get the Z-move off. I can't be messing around. I mean, I could Ice Beam, but yeah, I think we just Free Shock. I just gotta hit something, dude. Even if it's the S-Cavalier, I have HP Fire for S-Cavalier. I can weaken that thing later. I just gotta get the Z-move off because I need to start breaking through this guy's team. That's where that burn on the S-Cavalier would have been massive earlier too, but it's okay. I mean, I still can do this, but man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. He has to be very mindful of me substituting here as well. Even with toxic damage. You know, and I had Heal Bell on Florgus too. That would have been massive. I would have like eliminated all those turns. But okay, we can still do this. He's gonna switch out. So S-Cavalier. Yeah, here comes the S-Cavalier. Alright, so I'm gonna chunk this thing for a lot. I would have loved to HP Fire there and predict that. I would have loved to, but it was just too risky in my opinion. It was way too risky. I know he's gonna protect as well. But protecting is kind of risky too because I could have sub, but he's already seen Fusion Bolt. He sees that I have Sub-Zero Slammer now. I just have HP Fire. So let's just do big damage to this guy here. Try to get rid of this S-Cavalier. I got him really low. Okay. He's getting his lefties back. And I'm going to take Toxic again. I think he protects here if I had to guess. I think he protects here. I just Fusion Bolt, I think. Or I could switch, but I don't really see what my switching is. I mean, I guess I can go Remus, predicting the protect. That way I have more momentum later. That's kind of risky. Because then I'm taking more damage. I think I need Remus around. I think I'm just going to Fusion Bolt here, predicting the protect. Because I knock him out either way. He's going to probably protect, though. He just goes for the protect. Okay. Alright, so I'll get a Fusion Bolt off here. I don't know if he predicts and goes into Hippo and, like, tries to make some plays. I'm not sure, to be honest, whether he saves this thing at this point. I'm just going to go for the Fusion Bolt, obviously, which doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm going to go for the HP Fire this time. And I have to do this. I mean, if he saves his Escavalier, then it's not like the biggest threat to me. Skarm walls it. But I'm just going to get this HP Fire off. Hopefully he stays in. I can at least net a kill here with KB. Because only switching to the Fusion Bolt is really the Hippo. I can't Ice Beam because it's not going to do enough. So he could also double protect. And just say, hey, you know, I'm just going to double protect, see what happens. Ah, dude, this is not going well at all. I mean, I don't even feel like if I had changed up the team. I mean, Zoroark would have been so good in this match, though. I will say that. Zoroark was the right bring in this one. I should have brought Zoroark because it outsped the Delphox. That Delphox is such a problem right now. The Delphox is such a... because it just Toxic Salts my entire team. There's not anything I can do about it. He switches into the Hippo. I almost Ice Beam too, man. I knew that was coming. Oh, I'm playing this Kyurem so badly right now, dude. I'm just trying to figure out how I win this game, and I'm just like really struggling right now to figure out how I bring this back. I think he's gonna... I'm gonna Ice Beam because I need to get damage off on Hippo. I think he's gonna have like some Protect or some nonsense, dude. Or he just gets up Rocks right now to ensure KB goes down. How do I win this game? Lycanroc is how I win this game, dude, but I don't have nearly enough damage on stuff to make that work. I don't have nearly enough damage on stuff to make that work. And I can't beat the Escavalier because I don't have Leech Seed on my Venusaur, dude. And I didn't get the burn earlier. Alright, I get an Ice Beam off on the Hippo. A Freeze would be phenomenal. He gets a Rocks. Alright. I don't think I lived the poison here. I took a lot of turns of poison. And he's leftovers Hippo, dude. He just brought, like, the bulkiest team. And, like, I can't even be mad because I brought the bulkiest team, too. Yeah, we died, dude. Oh, dude. This isn't good at all. This isn't good at all. This isn't good at all. Okay, what do I want to do here? I gotta keep that Delphox just beats me, dude. The Delphox just beats me. I just straight lose the Delphox. Like, I legit just straight lose the Delphox, dude. I'm like, I don't know how I beat it. Moonblast doesn't kill this thing right now. I mean, he's very physically defensive, but I don't think Moonblast kills. He gets an Earthquake off against me. Escavalier comes in. It's going to eat the Moonblast because he's definitely bulky. I don't think I kill it with that. I can do Asparagus and Giga Drain, but then the Escavalier comes out, and I'm not going to be able to beat that. Remus comes in. I could Brick Break. It's not going to kill. Dude, I think I lost, dude. I really do. I really feel like this is not how I wanted this to go. I think I got to go Skarm, and I got to get a Toxic off on something because I'm going to have to try to... I mean, Skarm is going to be the way if I win this game, I have to do it with Skarmory at this point. I don't know what else I can do. So we're just going to Toxic here because any of my other plays just bait in Escavalier, and Escavalier beats everything on my team at this point. I need to Toxic the Delphox to beat that so I can stall it out enough. I have to get some clutch Toxics off on his team to have a chance here because I think Lycanroc can still win this game, but I need to weaken the Hippo. I need to chip away at the Snorlax. I need the Terrakion to not be Choice Scarf. Like, there's so many elements right now that I need to go my way, and I'm having a really hard time seeing the end game with that because he brought some really good sets, and I have not played well. So, yeah, dude, that's rough. All right, so I do get the Toxic off. That's going to help against the Hippo. I mean, he probably just Whirlwinds me, I assume. I'm expecting just a Whirlwind here, but at least I Toxic the Hippo. Here comes the Slack off. So he wants health, which makes sense. I'm not surprised. But I did get the Toxic off on him. So him getting the Slack off there is pretty big, though, because that allows him to beat me later in the game. But he is poison at least, so he's like 75%, let's say. He's a little higher than that. He's like 70. He's like 80%, let's just say. All right, I'm going to double Toxic here, predicting the switch. Because I don't think Hippo really does much against me besides just Whirlwind. unless he thinks that I can't do anything against him. But again, my play is, I think, just whirlwind. I mean, toxic rather. Because like I said, I gotta toxic the Delphox or the Coco to be able to pull this back. I mean, the Escavalier, I needed that thing to be burned, dude, and I didn't knock it out. Ah, man. I needed to make a big play with Kyurem, and I didn't, dude. I needed to make the HP Fire play. But those Toxics, dude, like, that's every time this season when I played badly, it's because someone toxic me. And he's going to switch, so I'm going to get a Toxic off on something. I don't think it's the Escavalier. It's Macho Man. That's the Coco. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to, at the very least, get a Toxic off on this thing, which is good. Don't miss. Okay, perfect. All right, now he knows I have to switch here. Like, I cannot stay in under any circumstances. I have to switch. I like have to switch, but I don't think right now is the moment where I make that big play where I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna go big and we're gonna stay in. I just don't think this is the time for that. I don't think this is the moment where I say, okay, we're gonna make the big play and stay in. So I'm gonna go Gastrodon this time. This is not the moment where I leave my Skarmory in. I think he's gonna U-turn here. If I'm him, I U-turn 1,000,000% of the time here. But I can't risk the Thunderbolt. He's gonna U-turn. Yeah, dude, I wanted to just Toxic. Or Brave Bird, dude. I wanted to, but I just couldn't risk it. And now he just goes Delphox, dude, and he subs all over my face. I don't know what I do right now. I don't know what I do. I don't know how I win this game, man. I'm gonna be honest. The Hippo's at too much health. All I can do is give him props, man. That Delphox was a really good set. I like was so close to bringing Zoroark. I feel like Zoroark runs this team, dude. I really do. Like, he doesn't have a single switch into Grass Knot, Low Kick, Dark Pulse, like Flamethrower or whatever. I would have just been able to come in on so many things and just spam because I outsped the Delphox. But I decided to go with the same team because I really felt like this team was the best team, but clearly it was not because there's some holes in it. So I'm going to keep fighting, guys. Don't worry, I'm going to keep fighting. We didn't just spend the last 4 months to just throw a game like this, but I'm really not liking this opportunity right now. Here comes the Lax. That doesn't really scare me as much, to be honest. I'm going to just go into Skarm, I think. It's got to be my play here. Because that's my play on this thing every time. There's no point in... I have to go Skarm. I have to go Skarm. I'm surprised he didn't go Delphox. But he probably doesn't have anything to hit me with Delphox, so he would just Toxic Stall me. But I don't see why you don't do that. I feel like Delphox just wins this game for him. Like, that's why I'm so confused right now. Delphox legit just wins this game. Like, I think he just wins the game by just clicking Protect with a bunch of stuff. That's all he has to do now. Just bringing Toxic Protect on everything. And without me having Heal Bell, there's nothing I can do. I just feel like he's got this game. I genuinely am trying to figure out how I win this. And, like, the only way I stand a chance right now is that, and even then, it doesn't matter. If the Tracheon's not Scarf, then Lycanroc can do work, but the problem is I don't have enough turns of Life Orb plus Poison to even come close to doing that. He's gonna just return here. Okay, that's fine. I think I just go for the Brave Bird or the Toxic. Like, the Toxic looks really good right now because I could Toxic this thing. So I'll return on him. I'm just gonna note that. I mean, I want a Brave Bird. I also want a Roost. I want a Toxic. Toxic was my play last time. I mean, I can still Roost later. I think I Brave Bird. Or I'd Toxic. I mean, what would his switch be? His switch would be the Coco again, probably. So I think I Brave Bird then. Or the Delphox. I'm a Brave Bird. The thing is, if he Fire Punches, though, I'm in trouble. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I needed to really get that. He stayed in, dude. Is he Belly Drum? Let's see if he's got a berry. He's Z? Fire Z? Oh, Electric Z. In electric terrain. Ah, good games, Patterrz. GG, man. You got this one. That's it, dude. That's it. He won. Yeah, Gigable Havoc, dude. Good game, man. If I roosted, though, he doesn't kill me. If I just sat there and roosted on him, dude, I'm pretty sure this kills me. Based on the return damage, I don't think I live this. We're a half. Yeah, dude. GG's, man. I mean, he's in terrain, so there's not much I could do. All right. I don't see any way I win this at this point, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll go Remus. and I gotta go. I can't win this because he just protect stalls me with the rest of his team. There's no way I win this game at this point. So props to him, man. All I can say is GG's. I'm gonna just click Swords Dance on a Hail Mary here. GG's to Patterrz. I'm gonna get blown back. I'm gonna get 6-0'd. I think that's just how this one's gonna go. Yeah, dude. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. But I can't be. I mean, it is what it is, dude. Like, I'm obviously devastated. I spent a lot of time getting ready for this match, and I spent a lot of time this season to try to, you know, come up big. But that's it, man. That's it, dude. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Yeah, here comes Hippo, which is at a crazy amount of health from earlier. ISD. There's nothing I can't knock him out here. I need to flinch Fire Fang him. And even then, you're gonna see I just don't have enough health. I just don't have enough health to even try to bring this one back. I just don't have enough health, man. I'm gonna take poison damage here. He could just stall me out with all sorts of stuff, man. There's just nothing I can do. So props to him, man. It is what it is, dude. I'm obviously really upset, but he played well. Like, he brought the right team. He brought a really good team. He figured out a way to beat me. He saw throughout the season the times where I really didn't do well. It was when, you know, Kyurem-B gets poisoned and things get weakened down, and I need a flinch and a half right now. I get the flinch, but again, it's not gonna matter because I just simply don't have enough output here to knock him out and deal with all the poison. I don't have heal bell on anything. I'm taking life orb recoil on everything. There's just nothing I can do right now. So it's just an unfortunate situation. I'm gonna go for the brick break this time. It does a little bit more damage. Hopefully I can get a KO though, so it's not a 6-0. But again, he can just stall me out here with protects. So Lycanroc is gonna get a kill though. Lycanroc kills Hippo with brick break. But Life Orb plus Toxic I think is gonna knock me out here. And I needed this thing to be able to beat anything else. I mean, I got one more hit in me, I guess. But he can just protect. So he just goes into something and protects here, dude. This is not how I wanted this to go, man. Not how I wanted this to go at all. That's unfortunate, dude. I just Accelerock. He's gonna protect. Dude, Lycanroc dies to poison. Man. Is there any way? Is there any way, dude? I don't think there's any way, man. I don't think there's any way. I don't have HP Fire on Venusaur, dude. There's no way. I don't think there's any way, man. If I HP Fire on Venusaur or even Leech Seed, then maybe I could try to pull it back because his team doesn't really beat Venusaur right now. I gotta go Gary, dude. That's a bummer, man. That's a big bummer, dude. It's my own fault, dude. It's my own fault. All I can be mad is at myself, dude. I can only be mad at myself. But he brought a good team. He brought Toxic Protect on like multiple mons, and it just beat me. So I'm just gonna hit him with the GG. That's it, dude. That's game. Our playoff hopes are done, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I'm very, very disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in how I played. I feel like the prep was wrong. I should have just mixed it up, dude. He brought the team to beat the team I brought last time. That's all I can say. If I had brought Zoroark, I might have been in a much better spot, and I was gonna bring it, but I didn't. So that's it, man. Hey, that's it. I can't. It is what it is, man. It's in the past now. There's no way I'm winning this game, though, guys, at this point. So I just can't win. There's no way I can win. He'd have to go Delphox here, get crit scald, get knocked out. Even then, I mean, maybe Venusaur can solo what's left, but I can't beat Snorlax without being able to Toxic. I don't have Toxic left in the, maybe Florges. Yeah, the only way is he chokes his Delphox here somehow. I don't see any reason why you would go Delphox right now. That's the only way, is he chokes the Delphox, because I can't beat the Delphox. I mean, I'm gonna play it out though. There's always the tiny chance that Venusaur, he doesn't have Flamethrower or something, but I need a burn. Can I get a burn? Can't even get the burn. He hits the Mega Horn here. That's gonna be it for Gourmet or Gary. Gary just gets crit and wrecked, and he's probably in swarm range. So there goes that. He gets leftover. I like this is brutal, man. This is actually brutal, dude. I got nothing. Like, when your play is going into Nightshade here, like, I just lost, dude. I just lost. I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. I just go Venusaur, man. Oh. It's all good, dude. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I know I'm better than that. Like, I know I'm better than that. Like, no, there's no disrespect to him, dude. Like, I just know I'm better than that. So, yeah, I'm gonna Sludge Bomb if he switches, dude. Like, I don't even know what I can do. He just protects. This game's over, dude. Like, this game's over. Please just knock me out. I'm just gonna, dude, I don't want to run because I feel like that's the cheesy thing to do. I want to run. This game's over, dude. It's over. Just attack me at this point. I can't beat you. I have no way to beat this Escavalier at this point. I didn't get the burn on 3 Scalds. I just can't do anything about it. I don't think that was gonna matter, but I can't win. So I'm gonna just give the kills to Escavalier. I'm actually gonna run. I'm gonna give the kills to Escavalier and just say Escavalier gets final 2 kills. I'm just gonna give it to him because there's no point. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste Dan's time. We all have valuable time. This game's over. Escavalier wins. I can't knock it out, guys. I can't. Giga Drain doesn't do enough damage. He can protect, get all his lefties back. I can't beat him with Florges because I have Toxic and Moonblast. I have nothing to beat him with. This game's over. I'm not even gonna bother. It's not worth it. Because there's no way I can win this game. So GG's to Patterrz, man. He picks up the 5-0 or whatever it was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm obviously disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed because I definitely feel like that was a very winnable game for me, and he prepped really well, so props to him. Congratulations, Dan. I wish you the best of luck through the rest of the playoffs. We're gonna pass on the championship belt. It will no longer stay in my house. I will be shipping it to whoever wins. Thank you guys for watching the WBE this season, though, man. It's been a crazy season. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a fun season, and we've had a good time, man. We played really well throughout the season, but I just played like trash today, man. That's it. I played like trash. He prepped really well. And he brought some good sets, and I just couldn't deal with all the toxic poison. So, GG's, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this season. Let me know what your favorite moment was, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, which will be for Sword and Shield. Peace.